Whoa. Hello and good morning, everybody. It's that time again. We're 20. We're getting ready for our prep. That went down the wrong tube. I think I'm dying. That'd be funny. Die on camera trying to drink some tea. So after a relatively nice weekend, weather-wise here, we've got a bunch of rain now, which means my nose is going to be terrible. Terrible. All right. Just check in the various places, make sure the streaming's looking good. Which it does, looks good. Alright, so hi. Welcome to this morning stream. I will admit I'm not very awake yet. I'm enjoying a little bit of sleep, but not a ton. And the feeling that we're going to be either tossing some things or moving some things. Not every minute of this stream is going to be the most exciting. Because as usual, we're going to be doing, as kind of normal, I like to show you guys the whole process that I step through when I TR. Or, I didn't need that one. Or I get ready to TR and stuff like that, so it's all good. Also, I have my other account more or less ready to go. So when we decide to step over into epic token farming in Devil Assault, then we'll be good to go. I heard a noise. Is that Shu in the channel? It is. Hey, Shu. Let's not really be here yet. So I don't really have, I really don't have plans for Next Life yet. I started taking the votes, and right now Paladin is leading the vote by one vote. So if you'd like to put your vote out there, let me know. We'll teleport to the fire caves. I'm gonna run over and check, see if I can just get lucky on this dagger while we wait for Shu. See when he actually gets all the way back here. We're on the heroic version, right? No, we're on the epic version. That's not what I want. Pretty sure it only drops in the... Yeah, it's got to. It's got to. Anyway, feel free to say something in the chat room. Want to try to get that dagger. Hopefully we'll be doing some real content real soon, but I'm not gonna... Today is not a day for stressing. Today is a day for just relaxing and getting through things. Grabbing a little bit of gear, moving some stuff, coming up with a plan, etc. Although I still don't see or hear Shu. But looks like he's restarting his computer, maybe? I don't know. So how's everyone doing this morning? Everyone have a good weekend? There's a few of you already in chat. Hopefully, or at least watching. Hopefully you guys can jump in the chat box and let me know how your weekend has gone. Did gone. Wang Chung tonight. Yeah, right. I almost streamed a different game this morning, but we'll see what happens. What'll I be seeing? I don't know. Again, I'm not awake, and all I've had today is one of the breakfast bars. Like, get going. Didn't do this Explorer Zone? Huh, strange. Felt like, especially with such a head start already, I would have assumed that I had. I know. Basically, we went from the last little bit of XP working Explorer Zones. I like Explorer Zones, but apparently we did not do that. Do this one. Seems kind of odd. Explorer Zones are one of the things that I... Ooh. That's nice. Explorer Zones are one of the things that I do not mind doing off camera, as it were. Still no Shu. I'll do this one more time. And I don't know, maybe we'll have to act like Shu's just not going to be around today. But, again, I thought he just said he was going to restart. Sometimes I need two mice. A mouse to always be focused in DDO and another one to like go back and forth between Twitter and Facebook. It would be, but you have to have done Scoundrel's Run, which I didn't. It's one of my least favorite quests in DDO, so I do not like it. But yes, it would be quicker if you did like it. And I probably could do it. I just once or twice here just to see if we can get lucky. Yeah, it's just not a quest that I enjoy, and I thought the same thing. It's like, oh, I'll go do that, and then I'll worry about it, but later. Man, I do love that scream. I don't think I maybe saw him up here. No. Of course not. Alright, well. Lord. I don't know, I guess we'll go do some double assaults then? Oops. Sorry, I'm logging in my alternate account. We'll give Shu a minute to jump in over here now. Whoop. So if you don't know, ooh, not Reaper. Epic Normal tends to drop a token, a full token. It's kind of nice, to be honest. And Steam Power is literally standing directly next to the quest giver, which is perfect. I hit accept. There it goes. It's just taking its sweet time. Just unlocked Vishante on Serlona. So I rerolled my Vanguard as a Paladin. Blood of Vol Knife Fighter. It's surprisingly good but ridiculous at the same time. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Vishante tree quite a bit. I don't know if it's good or okay or just ridiculous. Like but I can come into this quest with the the 2.5 person scaling and just not worry about it. Which to me is pretty good. What's weird is I don't understand how to better get the aggro flow on me as opposed to them. Hey, I heard a familiar gurgle. Well, maybe not. Maybe Shu's not here yet. Played a little bit of Hots with the guys last night off camera after D&D, and we did really bad. A lot of people don't like admitting to having a bad run, but we really sucked it up last night. The Vanguard Paladin tree gives a bunch of offhand attacks with the shield, and Knife Fighter trio adds the double strike plus. Capstone and Vanguard tree makes any shield bash have a chance to stun. Could be okay. I think if you're willing to use a knife, there's probably a lot of options for Vanguard, or not for Vanguard, for Knife Fighter. I think it probably glues in a lot of places, actually, especially any place that normally doesn't have like a good way to melee but wants to be. Hi, I see you. Well, you might have a slightly slower attack speed, but it should hopefully be made up with the other random damage type stuff. Hopefully Shu will get on here pretty soon. There's a kitty left. Get over here, kitty. Guy over there, guy over here. Yeah, getting that double strike number high is pretty sweet. Like, I mean, right now we're sitting at 69. No. 51. Basically all the time because of Rapid Slash. No, we're at 69's melee power. And I'm nowhere near optimized to do everything, nor am I anywhere near comfortable at doing everything. So people could, there's a lot of things, a lot of differences that can work in there. Alright, as always, if you'd like to join me on voice chat, which unfortunately means that you probably are going to listen to me blow my nose, because I apparently can't be bothered to mute both channels, and I don't have a hard mute button yet. The cough button, mute button, whatever. Which I need to get. Figuring out the sound has been one of the trickier things to kind of get the hang of doing. I should spend some more time and energy in that. Oh. Man, I'm tired. I screwed up and took a nap yesterday. The idea that I was going to lay down for like an hour or so. I'd asked the wife to get me up in an hour. And I think instead I don't think she came and got me. Instead, I think I grabbed like 2 or 3 hours of sleep, which doesn't seem like that big of a deal until it's 5:30 in the morning and you haven't gone to bed yet. You're like, oh, this is that lack of sleep that I'm gonna have. Assume that our let's see, swamp back over, go back over to Samius here and steam power, get some fresh buffage. Oh, there's so many long pauses in this quest. I'm getting some lag here. Turn on auto attack. Try to switch to a ranged weapon. Also tell him that I need to heal. It's both accounts. How's the streaming? Emergency. Let's see, I'll try doing it backwards. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're good now, I think. Maybe not. Woo! Yeah, lag. Real bad right there, boys. Real bad right there. On the plus side, that livened up the quest. Better pause the playback. Better not use any additional bandwidth. Last time I played DDO, I was working on my 4th life doing Barbarian Warhammer's light picks. That could be okay. Shoe's running around with picks right now. He's the swamp bat character that's currently not in our party, although he was in our party. And I gave him some crud. It took him a long time to be able to really do a lot of DPS because of the pick stuff, but you get him the right pick and get him to the right level where he can take his improved critical, and it's really turned around. His DPS is really improved. So yeah, pick stuff's pretty sweet. I think Strim Tom's doing like a 2-weapon barbarian with double axer right now. So I tend to hit the double strike first. I don't know if it's because it's listed first across the things, or if I subconsciously think it's just better. But the maximum double strike seems pretty good. I was doing the one on DDO Forums bar build. I was doing 3.5 DPS in 6 seconds. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not the DPS expert, so I couldn't tell you, but I definitely think that a well-played, well-worked barbarian can be really sweet, and is generally relatively welcome in my parties. Oh, Shoe's not in chat anymore. His last message was online with the 2WC trying to fix this stupid modem. I guess that's his network provider. So maybe that's the problem, that we having some problems. Time Warner cable. Yeah, there you go. Right now I'm primarily focused on getting the last bit of tokens I need to buy my heart. So I'll probably do, I remember I needed 8. Ouch. Medic! I'm wounded. So we got a little bit of heart stuff, and then we'll kind of see. I need to figure out a build. So I'm taking votes for the build, for those of you who haven't already voted. We need to choose between Bard, Favored Soul, Fighter, Paladin, or Rogue. And then we'll see. We'll see. Part of what I'm doing is trying to get Shu, aka Swamp Bat, ready for TR. So I'm not sure if that means that we're going to end up needing to do even more of this quest. I hope not. I don't want to. I do not like doing the same quest more than a couple of times. And I've already done this quest twice this weekend. Or this is the third time to do it this weekend, maybe. And that's just not... I'm not the repeat the quest in DDO guy. You know, I don't do dailies. I don't do stuff like that. I'm the do it once and be happy kind of guy. But there might be one or two pieces of gear that we try to farm up a little bit. I haven't decided if I'm going to, whatever I'm going to do, I'm going to force this Vishanti Knife Fighter into it again. I'm kind of inclined, to be really honest. I really liked it. I thought it worked out well. This particular build is not necessarily the greatest, but I think there's a fun... like gnomish wizard X build out there that could be really exciting. So I'm trying to just figure it out. If you would like to vote, you can throw your votes out. Unless you are a Twitch subscriber currently.
Okay, so I should be reconnected now.
I hear you now. So unless you are a Twitch subscriber, you currently get 1 vote. If you're a Twitch subscriber, you can get 2 votes. Purchaser Soul says Paladin Blood of All. So that's it's a Paladin build, right? I mean, I'm not going to make any promises to how the build is going to go. I'm just letting people vote on class right now. Yeah, alright. I'll put a vote down for Paladin.
What are we voting on?
The next class icon. So right now, we have 1 for Bard, 1 for Favorite Soul, and 3 for Paladin. Out of like 4 votes.
Yeah,
Yep.
You're still kind of broken on my end.
I am voting for class options, yes.
Tech tomorrow.
I'm in Devil Assault. If you want to jump in before I finish the quest.
I'll be there in a minute.
Okay. I feel like I'm getting all my attacks. That looks correctly. Let's see, fourth wave. Alright, so we got some time there. Might as well try a question here. Sure. On a mission to get some epic reincarnation lives done on my characters. So as far as I understand, I need to cap the XP in a sphere whose karma points you can only get to epic reincarnate at max level, or can you do it as soon as you cap out the karma sphere? I believe you have to be level 30 to TR or to epic reincarnate. Let me look at the wiki. Kill this thing and kill these guys. Purchaser of Soul says you have to be level 30 and have 6 million karma in a sphere. Yeah. That sounds right to me. You can shrine. Oh no, I like worked mine really hard when the level cap was still 25. So it's been a while since I've done that. And then every once in a while I'll work on one. So like I'm more inclined to go to cap when one of the spheres are filled up. Then I could go back and forth or whatever, but I don't know. I'm probably not going to worry about doing any more epic TRs for a while unless they add some more branches or bubbles or whatever. So your epic TR stuff, you'll get some feats. This is what I brought up was these epic past lives, which are little stances that you can activate. So like these are the 4 that I run. I run Colors of the Queen, Skill Mastery, Life Over Death, and oops. And whatever that last one is, Arcane Alacrity. Oh, Steam Power croaked. Hey, go away. Are you just throwing him like... Yeah, you're throwing him reses like non-stop. Steam Power will eventually get to cap just doing this quest with me. Not this life, but probably eventually. So Steam Power is the arty build that my son wanted. He played it for a while and then he kind of gave up DDO for a little bit. Oh, I see a face through the door. Or a shield or something. We shouldn't be too much longer away from finishing the quest shoe. I need to get back in the habit of clicking this button again. Using the little attack boosts are actually very important.
I tried to
Summon the cat through the door, right?
the door.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do.
Ah, we're good. So we should have the final guy spawn any second here, and then just kill him. So, how are you on your TR prep? You were doing some stuff and... Oh, he must not have got all the words to my question. Maybe I need to pick a different... Can you manually pick Discord servers? Or is it all hosted in the same way? Can I set my pathing to be different? Like go to a Discord server in Dallas instead of Chicago? Get rid of these things. If you would like to join, you can do that. So if you'd like to join on the Sarlona server, Piker over here is gonna, I'm gonna pass this to Shu. He did not get a... Weird. Usually I've been getting a token out of that chest. Huh, weird. Unless she did not want it. One. You don't need these shards of great power or anything? Weird. I don't understand what happened. We were, like I said, we were getting... full tokens out of that. Alright, so I have room theoretically for 2 more people. If you're on the Soluna server and you'd like to come help me pull and Shu, of course, get some epic tokens, you're welcome to join us. Shu, do you want to have the hireling? Bought a replacement. Yeah, it's been like 10 hours since I returned. Are you using any Cannith crafting gear while leveling up? I do actually focus on oh wow, Shu's still in there having a hard time loot. I'm trying to figure out how to put all the words together here. Alright, we're gonna let Shu restart his client while I answer this question. So I'm working on my triple completionist. Pretty hardcore. That's my that's what I'm working on. So I am kind of focused on working on my on content below level 20, below epics. So that being said, to answer your actual question of do I use some Cannith crafting gear, the answer is yes. Specifically, I have a bunch of these hardy necklaces of charisma at different levels. I think I have one at 3, I have one at 5, I don't know, I have to look. But I have a bunch of those. I have a few weapons that kind of float around, and I've really kind of gotten into like gloves like this right here. That's like haste 9, gloves of deadly, and then you could use the yellow slot for something like protection from fear, etc., etc. And then right now, back at level 18, so a lot of my gear from level 11 to like level 15, 18, somewhere in that ballpark, just becomes my green steel. Even now, you see that I'm wearing 3 pieces of green steel. But this this goggles is something that I wear in a couple of different lives, usually in int-based builds. This is not one of those builds, but the tendon/6 is still pretty strong, and the spot's still really strong, so I just went ahead and put it back on. Other than that, not really at this level. Oh yes, I have a whole series of these trinkets that are sheltering, spell resistance, insightful spell resistance. So in the drow, one of the things that Drow gets are spell resistance. So that Drow spell resistance plus, I think just 11 from here, right? No, we get 8 Drow spell resistance. Yeah, we go up to 40. Yeah, it's pretty strong. And then here's a belt that I wear occasionally. Dodge 9, Strength 9. So if we look at it, for non-Reaper level quests, my dodge is 18. In a Reaper quest, which is basically how we level now, we would grab an additional 6 Reaper dodge. So we don't quite max out our dodge, but we're pretty close. Sir Townsy, have you voted on the next life's build yet? So, well, everyone just gets to pick whatever they want. So we have Bard, Favored Soul, Fighter, Paladin, and Rogue left on our path to triple completionist. So you're welcome to vote on the final class. Another Paladin. Paladin is currently in the lead with 4 votes. Get a couple subscribers voting someplace else though, and it'll be easy to catch up with that. But that's an impressive lead right now. So Paladin is by far the most popular one at the moment with 4 Paladin votes. Favored Souls and Bard are both tied with 1. Speaking of why we're waiting. Hey, stop it. Bugs. If we go over to my channel and to my playlist, so I've got my first like build playlist. So something I've been trying to do is keeping the playlist together after the fact. So here is oops, yeah, keep it paused. So here's the knife barb link. They're all together. They should be relatively close to the proper order. Yeah, I think so. Oh no, I took the time to like sort them all first, and then I. Okay, I thought I heard the music going, and then when I figured out how to have the YouTube sort them by timestamp, so they should definitely be in the right order now. Oh hush, it was someone talking. It was me. It was me. And I lost Shoe. And I lost Titan. Titan's resetting his game. Guess I'll go re-ship buff while I wait for these guys. So I guess we'll take a moment and while we're waiting for people to get back, and we'll talk about what I'm kind of thinking. I guess we'll start like this. So the way this build is currently set up, we have 13 points in Frenzy Berserker, 26 points in Swashbuckler, and 41 points in the Vishanti Knife Fighter tree. Okay? So, if we had the same 41 points in Vishanti, and when instead we had Harper, and instead we had the 12 points. I believe I can do it in 12 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe this is awesome. Well, you know, it's over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I usually take something in here. Let's say 10, 11, 12. So 12 points to get to Strategic Combat 2. So we save a point that we're currently spending here. Right? Now, if we have we gotta find it. Eldritch Knight. We get Eldritch Strike. We get an extra d6 damage. We get improved mage armor, more toughness, improved shield. The first tier of wand and scroll mastery easy. We can pick up this additional 2 double strike. Arcane Barrier, which is really good, and critical accuracy if we want it. Actually, no, I take it back. I take it back. This critical accuracy is crap. That's crap. But shield striking, if we wanted to, probably won't. But if we wanted to, we can also reduce our spell failure a little bit more. And that's like 4 levels of wizard. 3 levels of wizard, we can get all the way through there. So let's, if it's the same 3 levels of wizard, it's probably like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we gotta get to 10. 10 with the double strike. So we can get to the Arcane Barrier at 12 points as well. So we have 12. I'm just trying to like mentally math here. Which is never good. Let's pull our calendar, our calculator back up. Boop. So we have 36 plus 13. But then we're subtracting 24. So we have roughly 25 more skill points that we can put into the Paladin tree. Vanguard's the shield tree, right? Yeah. Or are they both shield trees? So if we take 5 levels right now, we do 2 rogue or artificer, and we do yeah, shoot, where are you? I'm going to give Shu another minute, and then I'm going to get started on the quest, and he'll just have to not... Yep. Anyway, we're thought crafting. Did I close it? So anyway, that would give us 25 free ranks that we can put into some sort of paladin tree. It may not be necessary, though, with the paladin. What am I looking for? Neither chalice kills demons and undead. Vanguard. Is why there's a shield equipped. Yeah, alright. So probably someone the Sacred Defender thing. You're fine. Answer questions. Or ask questions. If you TR in Martial Fear, do I get all 3 passive feats? No. You get to choose one. Yeah, you pick one at a time. Alright. Titan, are you ready yet? I think we're gonna go in... Oh, that's the other thing I was gonna do. Screw it. Alright, let's go then. Any tips for level 20 to 24? Can't solo that much at these levels, and I find my leveling progress to be quite slow. Yeah, unfortunately I'm afraid the dailies is going to be basically what you're stuck with. So like Vaughn, all the Vaughns really are good, but Vaughn 3 in particular is really good. I think Vaughn 4 is also quite strong. And those various quests. Is it worth losing the EE completion of the quest? So I paused my bravery bonus to get the first run through. You might want to do something similar, because if you just pause it and run it once, then you can unpause it once you do that quest. So pause it, go do all the quests one time on epic, normal or hard or something, and then you can resume it. Just be careful that you keep it paused if you go under the level again for the first time. I have no idea what bug you're talking about. That's probably like a shoe question. He pays more attention to the bugs than I do. Tighten a couple less dancing balls. You can do like one in the middle, but don't try doing too many. I got my cleave now. Cleave, bro. I have no idea. Any bug that's like close to an exploit or something like that, I couldn't answer. And if I knew the answer, I wouldn't like spread anything that sounds even remotely close to an exploit like that. So I honestly don't know. I will say one of the mistakes that I made with this build, for those of you who are counting, precision, I should not have taken on this barbarian. Yeah, I don't know. I don't pay attention to the LFMs. If people want to play with me, they'll let me know, or they'll join in the cocktail hour chat room box, and I'll know. Yeah, I can't. I just don't pay any attention to the TLFM panel. Off to work, you need to ask some chat channels working DDO, but now I'm in a rush. Alright, man, have a good one. But basically, there's a command, and then you like have a short cross. Across all servers, it was permabans. Oh, I missed Fuzzy Boots' answer here. Wouldn't worry about it, they'll get banned regardless if it's reported, like those fools who are exploiting the saga. They thought to themselves, oh, Derp will only get banned for a couple days. Yeah, there was a huge banning and then either a deletion or a rollback on people's characters. I know that, but I had no idea what for. And I just live in a world where I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. I basically play. I play for myself to have fun, and if I'm doing something that is inadvertently exploity. And I'm not going to say that I've never done anything that's not inadvertently exploity. If I decide that it's probably an exploit, I stop doing it. Yeah, I mean, I can assume what it was by your comments, but I don't know. Again, it's not any of my business. You know what I mean? I am that Kermit the Frog meme where he's drinking tea. It's like something snarky, but that's none of my business. I am that. I'm Kermit the Frog. None of my business. Oh, she wants to know what the choices are. Alright, so... he's probably going to try to put together the polling inside of Discord while he's basically using his cell phone, it looks like, to call. So, Bard. Favorite soul. Fighter. Pally. Rogue. Somebody got sticky. Oh, I think Titan killed that one with his S word. Trying to keep an eye on both the Discord chat for Shu and regular chat for you guys. I really don't have everything in a good spot for that. Might have to set up that third monitor again after all. Can't even get this guy targeted. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong. Whatever. There's no reason to dancing bowl right now. That was the last thing. So we have like at least a minute and a half or so before there are any more spawns. Oh my. Oh my. I'm really excited for producer Glenn's new game to come out. Hoping that it'll be something that I can get on the ground floor with and really help. Looks like he's opening things up for a little bit of crowdfunding here pretty soon. Need to consider. I haven't read it. I'll have to take a look at it. Buzzy Boot says, I went back to Rift. I needed an extended break from DDO for a bit. I like to take breaks so I can play refreshed. So I'm a big fan of breaks, to be really honest. So it's one of the reasons why I try really hard to play at least 2 days a week. I try to play something else. I try to play like WoW or Oxygen Not Included or something, you know what I mean? Like I try to play in a different game. But also sometimes I'm probably not going to do Samius After Dark. Probably won't be DDO every day for the next life. Part of the reason why it was is because I didn't want to be sitting on this drow forever. And we basically made a bet with the chat when we were TRing that they wouldn't be able to raise $50 in like 5 minutes to make me play a drow. And so their spite was high that particular day. So they did. They made me. They raised the money to force me to play a drow. So one, lesson learned: never lowball yourself when it comes to a challenge on stream, because the people in the chat will spite you so hard, which is great. I love it, but at the same time, like, and now you get stuck playing a drow. What's shooting me? Oh, this guy. Shu keeps telling people that for every $25 earned, I will lower my constitution by 1 point from 16. I'm like, please don't tell people that too many times. They're going to believe you. He's like, come on! And then he's at some point telling people, like, if we raise enough money, I'll start wearing, like, negative con items. I'm like, shoo, man. Why are you screwing me on this? We're not at that point of DDO land yet. Boop. Gee, Merry Christmas, fat robot. Take these heals. Take them. So the reason why you guys can still see the top bar, and I'll probably actually turn it off. I thought someone sent, is because it defaults to the Samius screen. But I thought maybe some people would like to see old Steam Power screen every once in a while. We actually want to hit the buttons. Maybe get a rage on. Maybe hit some monsters. Yeah, something is wrong. I'm in the wrong mouse mode. Is that what's going on? Every once in a while my mouse does that. I'm not sure. Like, it gets in the wrong mode. Yeah, I have to look and see what's going on. It's 100% in the wrong mode. And now that I noticed it, it's going to drive me crazy. Like, why can't I target this guy? It's because I have to hard click right now. Which I hate. I want to just be able to tab. Clean up the trash, then kill the guy. Alright. So I'm gonna shrine. Try to figure out what the hell is going on with my mouse real quick. I don't see my mouse software running at all. There we go. I don't know what happened. Weird. So I have a button set up on my mouse to like toggle enemies and friendlies and one or two other things. I need to get something set up for the use button. Probably like down here. As you can see, I have them set up for some of these quick keys. Not necessarily the best option. I need to get the quick keys set up for like bars down here, to be honest, but it's a little pain in the ass to do that. Alright. I have to say, I am impressed with the damage from this build, even though the, we're still using this, like, really bad, basically just a straight up +5 weapon. The main reason that I'm still using this is it has an extended critical profile. So we're putting this bad boy to 13 to 20. 12 to 20 if we fire off a Vendetta. If we were really crazy, we would, and we're gonna play a lot after level 20, we'd make a bejeweled lettered opener, an epic bejeweled letter opener, but not quite there. Again, in not Reaper quests, things like the beef jerky and these cloaks of jungle cloaks are sweet. Look at that, 4 points of regeneration. And 130 spell or healing amp. Goes a long way, especially in a quest like this where it's like tick, tick. Oh, we didn't even rage. Are we all is rage in the rage machine? As always, if you haven't voted for the next life, at least the rough idea, the icon, I have to pick a different side. And Titan's coming in and killing the side that I jump over to. It means that I gotta run all the way over. Yeah, you want that side? You take that side. I'll take this side. You want that side? You have that side. I'll take this side. Yeah. Oh. What? 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 What are you doing? What? Titan, I'm inside you. I'm inside you. Alright. Now we had some fun with Titan. Also need to get better at hitting the rage button, because you get these back like on crits or something, or maybe 20s, I don't know. The final battle! It was the final battle. Let's go, buddy. Woo! We thought about taking some damage there, didn't we? Alright. I'll switch back to Samius bot, or sorry, Steam Power mode here. Here's our token of the 12. We'll also throw these large double scales over there, and I guess Samius will take that as well. At least for now. There's another token of the 12 for Samius. Oh no! That's fine. They all trade. Alright. Shu, how we doing, buddy? You ready to come back yet? Like, I'd love to come back, but my internet's still shit. It's bad and should feel bad. Yeah, that's probably true. Boom! 3. That's nice. Thank you, Titan. Alright. Do you have any need for this, Titan? He says sure. Alright, here you go. Boop. And that is why we're running this quest at this difficulty. You don't have to pay attention very much. You get some sweet ones. Alright. Let's do something else while we wait for Shu. Hopefully Shu will be able to come back. Have a steam power here, just grab whatever. Alright, so steam power's on dance mode. Turn that off. That's probably for the best. It's probably more... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? It's probably better on the old... Yeah, we really do need to go one more time, but I hate doing the same quest twice in a row. It's probably... it's probably better for performance to not have it affect things in public instances. That's the word I'm looking for. I asked Titan to go do a Vaughn 3. I know he's looking for XP. I don't really care. But I hate doing the same quest I don't even like doing it twice in a row. So here's the real question. Because I don't think I can bypass the guy's damage reduction very easily. I mean, yeah, we can get over it. Our damage is okay, but I'm not sure how much damage we're gonna get through. Well, I know what it is, but I currently don't have. Well, we might actually be able to. Let's see here. Is it one of these? Yeah, I would have to twist out either the action boost or critical damage to be able to bypass his alignment on that. That seems crazy. That's not happening because this doesn't give. They get silver, good, and ghost touch. Not. Yeah, that is unlikely to happen. So we'll oop. Why is this not working? There we go. We'll link our Nightforge Stiletto to Titan so he knows what's going on. I could bring the Warlock, or not the Warlock, Steam Power, but it would take such a pain in the arse to get him all the way through everything. I'm just not gonna do it. There's no need to do anything on this. Just run through this. Not like we're getting XP for it. Everyone get together. I'm gonna do this once. Roar! Everybody get together. Big hugs. Ah, yes. Alright, I'm gonna just assume that we can get away with an epic card. I could be wrong, but epic card really isn't that epic or hard, so should be okay. Come here, buddy. So many bad men ran out of so many hit points so fast. Alright, let's actually cast our various buffs, shall we? Ladies are logging on. I think they just recently went through the TR process. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Fine, you did it. You made me come up here and kill you guys first. Are you happy? You happy now? You succeeded. Says die scum. Did you see that? He called me scum. It's like my stepmother. Titan, you're killing me here. Get in the quest. Like, I'm coming! I usually don't like killing this room, but we're still waiting for Titan. We will. Unlock it. Pretty sure that's, yeah, okay. Ooh, I'm so glad I waited for that there pile of little bit of gold. Run for that there mile of gold, I would have never did nothing. With the trap, I don't think I can quite epic moment our way through everything, right? Maybe I can. So we're going to haste boost and we're going to fire off our epic moment. I don't know that much about the barbarian adrenaline overload stuff. I just don't know that much about how it kind of does its thing. Oh, greater commanded. You gotta be kidding me. I must have rolled really poorly. Get the breakables, Titan. I gotta... Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to the next fight here in time to keep up my epic moment. Maybe. Oh, maybe. I can't tell, actually. Titan ran out of hit points. Monday is patch day for DDO, right? Normally it's Wednesdays, but they're doing one tomorrow, I believe. So Tuesday, I think, is when I saw it. Let's see, I picked up the treasure, right? How many more stacks we got? We got... Oh. Our moments is ended. Boo! I don't think so. They could be. I'm not... I don't want to say the wrong... I'm not sure. As far as I know, there's no patches coming, but I could be wrong. Again, that's not the kind of thing that I do. I read the notes occasionally once they come out. I'm that guy. I just play and have fun. And when something changes, then I complain about it a lot. Why would you change something that I enjoyed? Damn you, DDO! That's how you know you really love something. When your complaint is always what the changes are. Oh, we didn't get ours. That's something else that's irritating me a lot lately, is the, to be really honest, the, come on, brain. Please put a sentence together. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking of. I had something that was irritating me, but I totally forgot what it was. And because my brain doesn't... Oh, that's it. Quick draw doesn't seem to be quickly drawing anything lately. Also have to say, now that we have some things that are taking a couple more hits than what we were having, I'm definitely seeing the crit damage do its thing. I mean, look at that. This, I realize that's not really drawing your but if I put my scroll away and draw out my sword or my dagger, then by God, that should be a quick draw. Come here, little hooligan. I'm a rage machine. Rage machine, I'm full of anger. I'm helpless. Oh. And it was, ooh, Immortal and Pestle. Excellent. I'll give up 10 hit points to break all the things quicker. We'll say with the buffs being a little bit on the short side, I do spend an awful lot of time hitting buffs. Boost too, but less. I need to get do a better job of hitting the boost. Woohoo! Look at me, I'm awesome. Oh, I'm so looking forward to just murdering this room. Titan's like, where's mine? Sorry, man. Yeah, you might get a couple attacks at this one. You hurry. Oh, he didn't make it. Oh, did you get to attack twice, or did you get to kill two things? Boop. Alright, we're going to cast Featherfall, which I moved over here. I killed two things. Yeah. Oh. A little human with all sorts of hit points and I can't see it? Oh, you're Drow. Alright. It's different. We know he doesn't have any hit points in because he's a Drow. Ooh, Blister Beetle. Blister Beetles are, you know, Mortar and Pestle. Excellent. Blister Beetles are real easy to come by in, one of the quests. Get over here. Wait, is that it? Was that the whole moment? I thought this one, like, you could chain off and make happen again. No, it's 30 seconds. Alright. Well, boo! I guess that's Blitz that I must be thinking of. Femur. Come here, Drow. Let's get rid of your shenanigans here, shall we? Stunned me for a long time. Waiting on you. Looks like he's on his way. That's pretty good. I mean, I think you could craft better than that, but it's pretty good. Looks like he's in. I mean, we're getting through, but oh, we turned him around, so I call that pretty good. The real question is, will the quest be over in 2 minutes? And I can fire off another. Rawr. So when we fire off that boost, it takes us to 109 melee power. Which is pretty reasonable considering we're critting on a, most of the time now, a 13 or better, although we can get the opportunities to make that significantly different. Yeah, the Vaughn series is pretty good. Hey, you Albus, what's up, buddy? Why are you getting crocinated for? Yeah, this is the problem. I don't understand why this is just fragments. Oh. Still no shoe. Kind of sad. I'm gonna grab the first epic level. I don't think it actually does anything for me, but I'm gonna grab it. I just got a message from Shu on my way to Time Warner to swap modems. That's true, that's true. Mr. Beef! Hello! What's up? Alright, what does this do? Who cares? What does this do? Who cares? Really? That's it? I don't qualify for any of these other epic feats? I can take over when critical. Should not be the worst, I guess. Although, I wonder... Yeah, I wonder if this would just be better. Probably. All but one of my destinies is Cap, or Titan. The only one that's not capped is this one. And I don't think do you need the karma capped for a bunch of them? Exactly. I'd much rather get my full token. Alright, so what do you guys think? Overwhelming critical or the greater? I'm really leaning towards the greater single weapon fighting. So let's see, that makes our standing melee power 74. And our standing... double strike didn't change. Our attack speed, on the other hand, became 30 instead of 10. It's pretty good. Alright, what else is a full fragment? Full fragment, a full token. It's like semi-fully automatic. Where can I get a full fragment, please? A full fragment piece? Where can I fire off my fully semi-automatic handgun? Alright, so this is... Yeah, I didn't. I literally just ran it, and I just got half a thing on Elite. I got 43 token, or 43 halves. Preferably a place with monsters. I'm kind of thinking, what's that other one that people run as a daily? Oh, we could do a Lords of Dust. They call it Laud. Yeah, Spies in the House. That's the one I was thinking of. We could do a Spies too. Again, I'm just trying to mix up the quests. I don't know if Shu's ready to TR. I doubt it. So I don't want to be like, well, I TR'd Shu, and then he's like, well, it's gonna take me a week to get through and get these tokens on my own or whatever. Hard is probably fine. Steam Power finally logged off. Yeah, I did some things. I did a couple Devil Assaults. I know we're out of laurel roots. Well, it's just there's so much waiting. But also, I don't like doing the same quest 70 times in a row. So, we'll mix it up. Bad dog! Let me in! Let me in the door already. Uh-oh, we can't haste either? Oh, that's no bueno. Jerry talked about Devil Assault and all the waiting, saying if they speed it up like weapon shipment, they would have to cut the XP a lot. So I don't necessarily mind if they leave it the way it is. I just want them to add a gong. Can they add a gong without nerfing it? Like, that doesn't seem like that's that big of a deal. We're ready for the next wave. That's all I'm saying. Everything else in the quest can be fine, but Between the waves, it's way too long. Ooh, another blister beetle. I'm on board. I'm on board with blister beetles deck here. Poop. Warlocks don't have haste, right? Ooh, they do. Oh, that's a nice haste, too. Yeah. Yeah! Feels like that scene in Iron Man 2 where he puts in the new chest plate. He's like, woo! I feel right now. This long haste. Ugh. Pandemonium. Uh, 15, 14, 10 seconds. So, I know you guys can't see Titan, but Titan keeps saying, I wonder how X feels about being tentacled. I imagine they dislike it. I imagine anyone puts a tentacle up my bum, and shock me into be like, what? I would be annoyed. Oh yeah, we shouldn't have taken precision, we should have taken power attack. It sounds like an exciting Friday night magic, or Friday night to me. Not my pooper! Yeah, this was a mistake that we made. I mean, normally I'm pretty on board because we're a crit machine. But we can't use our rage and that at the same time. Yep. And it wouldn't bother me if it didn't turn this toggle off. Right? If it left the toggle on, I wouldn't even care if it turned off, like was suppressed during the rage. But then I have to turn around and remember to turn it back on. And that's just no bueno. Whatever. Get out of my face. I mean, again, that was my plan as well because of the, again, I kind of have this like crit thing going on, but I shouldn't have. Being a barbarian, it wouldn't have worked. It doesn't make sense. All right, let's see. Titan says, I understand this. By playing a drow, what does it make me? Oh, probably whatever the guy was saying. Got my drow. Get your drow face out of here. So for Improved Sunder, I'm not a fan of Improved Sunder. Yeah, I'm also, I agree. Pitar the Fearless. I'm a universal weapon guy as well. Part of the reason I really am liking this build is the Blessed Blades, giving the Silver Good and Ghost Touch on my already whatchamacallit here. So like this to me would be a good. If I knew I was going to do a lot more knife fighting, I would go ahead and make a Min 2 green steel thingy. Dagger thingy. I guess we'll go do Spies in the House. I don't think I need to do that. I think I just came up here and clicked this button for no reason. Spies are in D. To the D, mother truckers! Am I wearing clothes? I am wearing clothes. What the hell? Bet that's not a question you guys ask yourself every day. Like, wait a minute, am I wearing clothes? I am wearing pants! What the shenanigans? Most people probably don't go about their day and have that sudden realization out of nowhere. If you never wear clothes, you never ask yourself that question. The problem isn't that. The problem is, every once in a while I wear clothes. You'll protect me? Uh-huh. Sure you will, Albus. I probably should have grabbed some Loretta root. I'd have Titan do it, but God knows when it'll show up. Or we'll get through most of the quest and I'll be like, so where's that Loretta root? And you're like, oh, I forgot it. Can run chrono fast raid. Yeah. I have enough tokens if I wanted to just like smash tokens though. Epic tokens. The problem is you get in the habit of smashing epic tokens, it's real easy to... For greater tokens, it's real easy to get yourself in a position where you need them for, like, building another shard of whatever. And then you don't have them. Demon Queen 1 gives a full token. I did not flag for Demon Queen, I don't think, this life. So I'd have to red box it, which I wouldn't mind. Willing to red box, but I'm not sure if anybody else has it. Should probably flag Steam Power at some point. Make sure that he's ready to open such a thing. Fix my boo-boo. Fix my boo-boo. There we go. I don't never ask you for nothing. All this. Fix my boo-boo. Well, you're welcome to join us anytime you want to. Somebody to cast Haste and Rage on me in like a real bard song would be sweet. Albus. This button. Whee! LOL, a real bard song. I'm 6 fighter, 4 rogue, 10 bard. Hey, it's better than mine. We're in the shit! Okay, well, we'll just completely run all over the place. Ow! I think I just cracked my skull open. Oh, I didn't want to die before. Alright, apologies about that. Oh. People sometimes ask why I don't have a real job. It's crap just like that. It wasn't, I mean, the sneeze didn't help, but it's the... That sneeze triggered the migraine, and the migraine's just like, yep. You know what? You had about a 2 days without a problem, so it's time for you to want to die now. My migraines are definitely very pressure sensitive. Close one eye. Maybe that'll help. No. I gotta switch to lighting. Standing was not necessarily a good idea. Yeah, we'll be fine. This is not where I parked my car, though, DDO. Where'd you go, Titan? Come here. Come here. Stop. Stop running all over the damn place. Come here. There you go. You got everything I can... Alright, I'll apologize. I'll get my personality back together here in a minute. You ever like stub a toe or injure yourself in some way and you're just like, you gotta take like a minute to get used to the new reality of the fact that you're hurt and you'll be okay, but it hurts and you're not sure what the hell's going on, but You're gonna be okay. You just need time to like adjust. I think it's Family Guy who's got like the best example. He like stubs his toe and he's like Titan's got that guy. Oh, shnikes. Well, I raged. Wasn't what I had meant to do. It's fine, I guess. I didn't mean to rage, but I meant to do this rage, not that rage. There's a lot of these traps we can avoid, but this is not one of them. I'm too pissy to... I've been crushing it in Commander. 12 and 5 in multiplayer games over the weekend. Nice. I've not been playing so hot lately. One can only blame it so much on variance as well. I've definitely been getting myself mana flooded really badly with like 16 or 17 lands in my deck. Because, you know, I basically just play draft and sealed and stuff, but last week I think I ended up 2-1-1. No, 2-2. Maybe it was 2-2. I don't remember. I think I ended up taking 4th place. Which for me, it's like, oh, I didn't realize you were having a terrible draft, Samus. Like, yeah, 4th place is pretty bad. And then, of course, the week before I dropped. Oh, God. Come on. Come on. Keep moving. I really thought I'd be able to clear this room with that burst, but climbing that ladder took longer than I thought it did. It was gonna. We got 5 more seconds. We should be able to clear this guy. Yeah, No, I kept a pretty bad hand in my last game of the last round. Friday. I had been getting flooded all night. You guys know how, I mean, not you guys, but at least Beef knows what that's like. And I kept like a 4 removal spell and a 3-drop creature and 1 land. Oh no, there probably was one other thing in there, like a 4-cost card. So I needed to hit runner, but I had, like I said, I had gotten flooded so many times all night long. Like, I just assumed I had accidentally shuffled together huge land piles in my deck. But turns out that maybe I did, but I didn't draw a land in the first, like, 6 turns. So, there wasn't a lot to do in that game. Jesus. I do not understand this. This part of the quest right here irritates me. I have the hardest time getting up there. I really don't understand why. It should not be that difficult. I've got all the tokens. I mean, I can TR. I'm just waiting for Shu, really. I ran a couple of double assaults on the other day. Albus, where's your stone? Give me your stone. I'll summon you at some point, just not right now. Lag is trying to kill me today. Yeah. It likes it. Alright, lag. You get one more, and then I murder you through the internet. Alright, Albus. Get back to work. We're both a little bit wounded here, guy. That'll do, donkey. What'd I do? Okay, switch to whatever. I like to think that I'm hitting guys so hard that... And my adamantine daggers are hard time staying together because I'm hitting them so hard. Screw it. Let's do this. Do I get a heal or... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a cat guy. I like them in theory. We're gonna give Titan the goat. Well, it's a half a token too. I don't know if he wants this, but I'm sure I've got plenty. So with Titan's help, it's a full token? Gross. I'm not saying he's not a lovely boy. I'm merely saying I'm over the cats. I'm also kind of over the dogs too, although I do love my puppy when she decides she wants to cuddle. F that sneeze, man. I was doing so good. Alright, probably one more. Personally, I think Vaughn 4 is pretty good. I don't love... I want to do things that I can crit against. So like Wizard King is usually not something that I'm like, woo, it's Wizard King. You know? What are some other suggestions? I wish there was a tab for like epic. You know, like I just want to see the epic quests. IQ doesn't drop fragments. You know, do some giant hold quests. There we go. Let's do not Maze of Madness, but the other one. What the hell is it called? The best for my headache is if I go full paleo, they do sometimes help. Trial by fire, thank you. Trial by fire, Titans. Sometimes a full paleo diet helps, but it doesn't make it zero, it just helps. Yeah, there just needs to be a tab. Like you can, like a sub tab. You don't know your way around giant hold? Okay. If anyone needs, anyone's on the Soluna server and would like to come do Trial by Fire, maybe Maze of Madness. Depends on how quickly we get through Trial by Fire. Let me know. Happy to bring people along. What do we get? A retweet, but yeah, retweet by DDO Central. You guys want to see something awesome? Look at that. So this was taken from in my aquaponics grow bed, and these were strawberries that overwintered. Like I think 3 years ago. This is like the look at your thing from 3 years ago. At this time, 3 years ago, after living through the winter in a not heated greenhouse, just a cold frame, they were already fruiting. And at the time, I was getting strawberries like this. To give you some scale, here's my chapstick. Like, they were probably as big as a thing of chapstick from this plant. If you guys are interested in learning how to do this, let me know and I will do a... I will talk about how to do like an aquaponics. It's easy, anyone can do it. Anybody. There's a, yeah, there's this guy right here even. Yeah, you can get at online. They have versions of them in other places too. Put like a goldfish or a beta or a couple of small fish in here. You can grow all the strawberries you want. Year round pretty much. In fact, I should look at getting something small like this for inside the house, actually. Alright, Titan, are you here yet? Alright, he says I'm here. Last time I played, I only had 21 life iconic characters. 2 first life iconic life characters. My Barb was level 12. I need to get flyers made today. I actually have a bunch of work I have to do today now too, so that's awesome. You ever like want to tell like something that's bothering you to piss off, and you realize it's your own head or your own injury of some sort? Holy crap. That's the girl that was from Waterworld? Holy shit. Yeah, she's smoking hot. Lobie says I called into work today. Nice. What did you call in as? No thanks. Come here. Oh no, I didn't go to the gym last week. I have got to go to the gym this week. Otherwise, I would stick around and play DDO all day. And well, not all day. I gotta get some work done, but I'd take a break and then come back. But I gotta get some work done. We will take a break and we will come back, but it probably won't be till our usual time. I think I'm gonna throw up. I love when your migraine gets bad enough. You're like, yeah, I'm probably gonna throw up. That's always good. That's a good feeling. You start checking your trash can, making sure there's room for you can emergency throw up. Yeah, it's good. That's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. When you're nauseous inside, it's such a wonderful feeling. When you kind of want to die. No. Oh, that's not. Can't epic moment yet. Now we can moment. Get in here. Well, I was saying earlier, or maybe I didn't, maybe I just thought it earlier, but I might go back for them. How much longer do we have on this? Okay, yeah, I'll go back for the fragments now. Shu, are you back? I hear you making noise.
No, I'm not.
You're still on fire?
Yeah, I'm on mobile. I made it down to Time Warner and got a new modem. But on my way home now.
Man, that sucks balls, dude. Hopefully the new modem will work.
I hope so.
You missed it. I sneezed bad enough. I triggered a pretty bad migraine.
Well, that's not good.
It's fine. I mean,
So,
fine.
yeah, I was doing some farming all morning. I think I picked up about half a dozen tokens before everything went kaput.
Oh, that's good.
So
Also,
I'm not too far behind.
well, I've got my 20, so We're fine. So whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for a bus back home now. Should be here in about 2 minutes, so.
Okay.
Anyway, since you sound perfectly clear here, I'm sure it was my modem.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't had anyone else complain, so...
For some reason, it was only talking to you, though. So, I don't know.
Well, that was part of the reason I was wondering if I maybe, if there was... So I was trying to ask you earlier if there's a different... If you can, like, pick the server that you want to connect to?
Not on Discord. It's not like Twitch.
Okay. Because I... TeamSpeak also lets you have... Ooh, that's no good. Better make some heals, girl. I think Discord also lets you pick between like a couple of servers. There's not like a million. There's a couple.
Yeah, my modem was a little over 2 years old, so I'm hoping it was just that, not the wires.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'll let you know when I get home.
Sounds good, man. Bus safe?
Later. Oh, yeah.
Titan, come give me a D-door. See if he actually listened. Oh, he did. Leave your chest. Throw a D-door. Yeah. Anyway, shit. To answer Loadbeef's comment, or to talk about Loadbeef's comment, I'd mentioned that at level 21, if you're going to do the Fashante thing after that, you can... The Drow Dagger has an extended profile. Could be quite strong. And of course, the... the knives, no, whatever the web weapon, the web dagger, is also pretty strong. So either one of those would be probably pretty worth picking up. Yeah, I've been really impressed with the damage that we're getting off of this guy. Even just at this rate. I definitely feel like we're practically auto crits. Oh god, I keep forgetting that I'm out of... I knew I should have moved that guy back. I didn't look at the epic versions, I just looked at the heroic versions and I was not that impressed. But perhaps the epic versions would be better. I'm going to sing and then we're going to epic moment and just kill everything. Oh yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, that 17 to 20 crit profile is exactly what I was looking for. Where's my damn person? Where are you, you son of a bitch? Thank you. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's better not to die, but I would have liked to had that extra 4 seconds of my moment to kill bad things. No, the Drow Dagger is sweet. And it's got built-in maiming. So 3 D4 times 6 is really good. Crit profile 17 to 20 times 2, which means double it and then add the extra 1. So you're talking about the same 13 to 20. And with the swashbuckler, that's times 3. So basically it's the exact same weapon profile as the Nightforged Stiletto. You're picking up, instead of base 1, I think base 1, 1.5. So you're doubling the base damage. So this 1.5 becomes 2.7. So we grab an extra 1.25. So that becomes 4.25. And then, of course, we can Vendetta to increase it again. And then it comes with maiming on default, which should increase here or here. And then, of course, you know, you randomly get one of these. If you were to randomly get Tendon Slice, that would be insane. The Exceptional Mastery is also really strong, but not what we need. And then if you happen to get one that's mythical, just all the fun-gasms. Alright, let's go kill this end boss. I'll do this one. Where'd you go? Come here. No spells for you, please. Did we fire off this rage? I don't remember. But I feel like we're definitely a crit machine. Alright, hopefully Titan has some vague idea where the hell he's supposed to go. Did we not get any fragments from this at either? Seriously, no fragments dropped from Giant Hold? What the crap is going on with the fragments? Token of the 12 stuff. It should be dropping. Alright. So here is a survey. Who are you most excited to see Iron Man team up with Avengers Affinity War? Doctor Strange, Wong, or Spider-Man? 100% Doctor Strange. Goatee Brothers, Mustache, I think they're, what's it, Facial Hair Bros? Nobody cares about you. Get out of here. I'm gonna puke for sure. Alright. Oh, it's already up. Boop. Come on! I told you I'd never do that again. You can do it! Ah! Awesome facial hair, bros! Oh, I'm not playing the Speak to Brawn Pits game. Alright. I'll do a quick Maze of Madness, and then I'm definitely going to log off and have a lay down before the gym. Titan, you're in charge of rages and hastes and all those awesome things. All of us pull the lever. Get in the thing. Get in the thing. Damn it, Titan. All of us could pull the lever. Good boy. Does anyone else talk to their hirelings like they're animal, like they're pets? Oh, good girl. Oh. I have to pull those. I don't give a shit. Apparently I didn't find the deadly danger over there. I mean, they're not stupid, they don't know any better. Almost made a political joke that some people would be offended at. Almost care. Almost did it. Almost made the political joke anyway. Boop. I talk to my hireling like it's a coworker with a 40 IQ working on a project. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Come on, you're a big boy. You can do the quest. Ugh, gross. All right, Anubis, go pull the lever. You did it. Hooray. Need to remember to get in the habit of firing off the vendetta. I did. I blew up my trap box. I'm not very good at trapping. I mean, I could switch into my disabled device gloves, my 7. There's a lot of reasons why I don't play after this level. Hi, how you doing? Titan, are you actually wearing armor? -2. Alright, big jump. Come on. Jump, white boy. Oh, I got jump. So broken. Not really. I'm still going to go through and do the whole quest. Take off your armor if you can't make it. Alright, 4 potions of blunder. That's not them. Also not them. Alright, potion of blunder number 1. Some sort of healing effect. Potion of blunder number 2, the jump spell. Potion number 3, some mana returning. Ear smash. No casting spells for me. Potion of blunder, auto toggle auto run. There you go. Have some repair kits. Mwah. Go pull the lever. Thanks. You ready for XP, Titan? Good. pull that lever. That's nowhere near the lever I wanted you to pull. Come here. Pull this lever. Titan, get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Alright. Titan, do not jump down here yet. Go get your in loot. Go get your in treasure. Go get your in chest. Go get your in chest. Alright, he's going. It's like yell at people. Just like yell at them for days. Alright guys, I think with that I'm going to have a bit of a lay down. And then I gotta try to get to the gym and then try to get some work done. But we should be back around 10 tonight. Did you help today? Oh, sure, of course. Of course. I don't think did we do anything that got an end reward? I don't even know where the quest givers or the quest helper. You? Are you a person? Oh, you are a person. Give me a thing. Give me some fat loots. Who else? Who else owes me fat loots? You? No. You? No, there's nobody there. Somebody owes me some damn loots. This guy? Okay. Anyway, I think with all that, I'm going to take a little break, and then if everything works out according to plan, we'll be TRing tonight. Load beef. Anyone else who hasn't voted yet? Bard, favorite soul, fighter, paladin, or rogue? Paladin is currently 3 votes ahead. So if you would like to quickly cast your vote before logging off, if you have not already voted, please feel free to do so now. Give you guys Paladin. Didn't you already vote, Peter? Load Beef says favorite soul. I feel like Peter already voted. Don't try to game my memory. I probably would not remember, but that's not the point. That's hilarious. Alright, well, if you don't remember, I'll believe you. Alright, so Paladin is currently at 5. Favorite Soul is at 3. Because Load Beef is a Twitch subscriber. His vote counts double for decisions like this. Same thing with Titan. So right now we're leaning towards Paladin. We have not completely solidified yet. So if you have not voted and you want to, throw it in the chat. Send me a tweet, twitter.com/SamusGarobo. I will be putting a tweet out for people. But I have no idea what to play next, to be honest. All right, guys. With that, I think I'm gonna have a thing. So, instead of doing a straw poll, the plan is going to hopefully be that I can do the polling on Discord, and then hopefully I'll be able to assign everyone their role, and that'll automatically calculate their votes that they're allowed to get. So like based off of the thing. So I guess we can talk about this for a quick second. I'll turn this on. So for those of you who may not know, and I don't know how easy this is to read. Yeah, to go through Discord. So I've been working on getting the tiers figured out for Patreon. So basically, you'll get a title in Discord as part of your Patreon. I don't know Discord well either, but Technical says that it can do polling. So basically, part of what will happen is you'll get a title in Discord. So people who give $1 will be a First Lifer. People who give $2 will be Heroics. This is also what Twitch subscriptions will count as. And if you have the title Heroic, your vote will count as double for things like this. And then if you give $10 or more a month, which is a Patreon tier, you'll count as a triple. And then there will be what they call triple completionist, which will be the people who are absolutely insane at $25, and there's only 5 slots of those. But you will count for 5 votes. But also there will be a in addition, there's going to be some voting that'll only be at this level. The same thing with here. So there will be certain times that certain polls that will only be open to this level or this level. So it'll be things like, do we participate in Movember, for example? That will be something that completionists and above will be able to vote at. Do we want to play, you know, another game every, say, Monday, for example, will be a decision that happens here. Stuff like that. So, these guys will be big voting. Also, I want to point out that these triple completionists will get a t-shirt. So, yeah, should be good times. Alright, guys, with all that, I'm going to take a nap. Or try to. Hopefully we'll be back. I mean, we'll definitely be back around 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. See, load beef. Yes, play FTL. See? That'll be one of those deals. And then we'll also set a monthly goal. Currently, the idea of the monthly goal, I want to set something that's smaller and have a reward for everybody, and then so on and so forth. With the idea that eventually our goal is to make $500 a month streaming. If we can make $500 a month streaming, then we will be able to take care of the stuff that we need to take care of between it and the part-time job. So that's the goal. $500 a month doesn't seem that much. when you consider we have how many people that follow the channel right now? 517 people follow the channel. So if everybody who follows just sends $1, then we've done it, right? Bam. If a few of you out there give $5, it's really easy. If a couple of you crazy sons of drows give $10, then it's super easy to do. All right, guys. With that, I'm gonna peace out and take a nap. Hopefully, we'll see you guys at 10 o'clock, which is around 7.5 hours from now. And hopefully we'll be ready to TR tonight. Alright guys, peace and much love.